and welcome to the improvised final frontier. What you're about to see is a completely improvised show. There's no script. We have no idea what's going to happen. Even this bit, which is meant to be the only scripted bit, I'm also still making up. So what we're going to need tonight from you is a episode title, because what you're about to see is a brand new episode, the pilot episode, if you will, of a spin-off to a certain science fiction show, which I'm not going to name because we don't want to get sued. But if you imagine that certain science fiction show, which is quite enterprising, and you know, this is a new discovery, and we're Voyagers. Are off into deep space. 9? Yes, German fans. Yes, we are. So we need a title from you for tonight's episode. For anyone watching, I'll explain a little bit more about what you're about to see. We're all big fans of said science fiction show, especially The Next Generation. I don't know why I'm not saying it. It's Star Trek. It's Star Trek. We put a video together. It even says Star Trek in it. Please don't sue us. We're not official. This isn't official. So we're going to do an improvised show inspired by The Next Generation, which was kind of our collective favourite, and that's the collective as a group, not the Borg collective. So we need an episode title. Let me just jump into the chat. You'll notice that I'm wearing glasses at the moment, but in the future, when the episode starts, I won't be. So you might see a lot more kind of, whoa, where is everything? But there we go. So we need some episode titles, and we also need, like every episode, there was always, to boldly go, this is the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Well, we're going to kind of Mad Lib style take some suggestions from you, hopefully. So I'm just going to take some of those now. But yes, we need an episode title. We need an episode title. And whilst we're waiting for those to come in, if anyone really cares, we've decided this is set after Star Trek Nemesis, which gives us a bit more room for messing with continuity. So that's fun. So let me just put this. There's a lot of burgers thing. What have we got? We've got the Burger Strikes Back, or down the Burger King. That's quite good. Let's all break the law. That's very. There's a lot of Star Trek puns, which I really like. So, episode titles. So, like The Trouble with Tribbles, Encounter at Farpoint. Suddenly can't remember any other episode titles. But if you've seen this, a title for an episode. I think I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take Darley's suggestion as the episode title of Klingon to Your Hats. Klingon to Your Hats is the name of the episode. And the final fun. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to pick it apart. Cool. Right. So, we're gonna start. So I'm gonna disappear. The episode is about to begin. Improvise.
Commander. Ah, Giuliana. It's about time for some Romulan ale, I would think.
I'm already way ahead of you, Captain.
Doctor, you always are.
I've also disappeared, so I'll be back.
Well,
yes.
We are celebrating after all. So, Junior, welcome to the ship.
Junior.
Welcome, Junior.
Junior, give us a short welcome speech.
It's nice to be back from being on reprimand, and I promise not to do that again.
Good.
Is that Commander, Captain, is that all his punishment?
Great.
It's a small ship, Doctor, and he is our chief engineer.
So remember that when you get out of place again.
Captain, to the bridge. I don't want to interrupt the festivities, but there seems to be a problem developing.
Aye, Commander. Be right there.
Nice to see you back, Junior.
Wow.
Make sure you come down for your medical.
All right.
Commander, what's happening?
Sir, there seems to be some kind of derelict Klingon vessel floating out just next to that nebula over there. We've tried hailing them, but we've had no response.
This ship looks at least 30 years old, Commander.
It does. Wait a second. I seem to be picking up one life form. Although it doesn't appear to be Klingon. Wait, there's something coming through now.
On screen, Commander.
Greetings. I am Queef.
Greetings, Queef. I am Captain Meadows of the USS Frontier. Can we be of assistance?
Yes, you can be of assistance. We require your ship to go to your world, known as Earth, where we wish to acquire a large selection of pork pie hats.
No. No.
Yes. No, absolutely yes. I don't realize that isn't that shocking. That's what we want to do with your ship.
Mr. Queef. Commander.
It's funny, I think I've seen Queef somewhere before.
Where is that, Commander?
I don't know. But wait a second! I know who you are. Commander, this is Queef. Which I know he's already said that.
I introduced myself as Queef.
Yes.
Yes.
But Queef is a famed bounty hunter.
Queef Zarg?
Yes.
Ray Shields.
Why'd you always give it away?
These are the voyages of the USS Frontier. We have laughs. We have jokes. We go boldly where no comedy show has gone before. Captain's log. We have come across an interesting old friend. The commander is updating the senior staff. Commander.
Will this take long?
Well, the thing is, Queef isn't just... He's not just a bounty hunter. He's the person who killed my parents.
Commander.
Did they have a big bounty on them?
No, they were after him. He'd massacred an Andorian refugee colony.
Just oh.
We
Yeah.
we heard about this during the Solar Wars.
Oh,
Why
that
is
was
he in
Solar
this
Wars.
beat-up old Klingon vessel?
He goes round in the Klingon vessel because he likes to, just kill things with the most powerful ships and weapons he can find.
Well, that would be a Romulan ship, not a Klingon ship.
Doctor,
Well,
Kind of
Dr.
the
Fulcrum.
same.
we're grateful to have you here, but you must understand there are more ships than the Romulan ships. Commander, did you get any information about weaknesses in Queefzarg's methodology?
Well, that's the thing. He just goes for total annihilation. That refugee colony, well, he was only after one person, but he decided to take them all out. I don't think we can trust him when he says he's become a man of peace and just wants some bowler hats. Or pork pie hats, which,
They are very different hats.
yes, but, I've never worn a hat.
Why would such a person want so many hats and of such a small style?
I don't know. I suggest we put an away team on his ship to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't try and fire on us whilst we escort him.
You head that, Commander. And take the Doctor with you.
Right, well, it's lucky I had nothing else to do today.
Oh, that's just me and you now. Oh, Wait to tell me that you don't want to be on team with me.
Junior, can you please beam us to the Klingon ship?
Yeah.
I mean, wait until he's here, obviously.
All right.
How are you anyway, Junior? Nice to have you back.
Well, I just basically got blanked in the room at the end there. I don't know if you spotted that, but like everyone just kind of left me in there on my own.
It's probably due to the fact that you're quite irritating.
One man's irritation is another man's scratch.
I can get a cream for you if that would help.
There's no cream for what I've got going on.
Then I think I'm ready. Oh,
Sorry I'm late. I
Commander.
was just preparing some things for the mission. When you're ready, Lieutenant.
All right, here we go. And transport.
Meanwhile, in 10 forward. Jelana. Being a captain is really weighing on me.
And
Well, I, like you, have many roles to fill on such a small ship. How do you do it?
the thing is, Captain, all I do is wake up every day and try and be a better person than I was the day before. Either that or drink lots of whiskey.
Jelana, you've been so many people, though. You've got all this experience. Why?
The fact is, Captain, it's so much simpler, and I get to see people in their natural state rather than being nitty-gritty and investigating all the time. I just watch them while they drink, their natural state.
You must get some really good insights into the crew.
You have no idea, Captain.
I wonder...
So, the mission with the Klingon ship.
The commander has some personal things to deal with this particular...
About his parents.
About his parents. He's always getting himself into trouble. Notice he had absolutely no objection to going to the ship.
No, that is quite worrying. And how about Junior? How's he fitting in?
Jelana, how do you deal with family? How do you deal with family, your subordinates?
I've not had any family since my parents died, and that was over 150 years ago. So
Sorry,
I
Joanna,
choose my family now.
That's an interesting philosophy.
I think it's good.
I think Junior has untapped potential. I think we need to coach him. In fact, Joanna, he could do with your wisdom.
Oh, great. I mean, wonderful. Yes, of course. Anything to help the captain.
Well, Joanna,
Cut to the Klingon ship.
Greetings, Doctor.
Oh, you must be Queef.
Yes, I am Queef. Welcome aboard my ship. I imagine Commander Kenny has told you all about me.
We've been told the things we need to know.
Really? Really? I bet he told you about the time that I killed his parents.
He did it without the fingers.
Every time. There was a collision. I was in a stolen Starfleet vessel, and I'd been drinking, and I don't know. It was a mistake. I didn't mean to kill his parents. He's held it against me this entire time. It's like, man, get over it.
Understandably so. Commander, I found Queef. Commander!
The acoustics in here are
With
terrible.
your universal translator.
Yes, well, I was just lost for words, speechless at how brazen you are, Queef. But it's okay, I'm over it.
Yeah, you sound it. Who needs parents anyway? My whole race is like gone. I have about 4 friends, which is why I require the pork pie hats. I am putting together a madness tribute band, but I have always been a big fan of human 80s culture.
It's classical music.
Yes.
I also am a fan of 80s human classical music.
Oh, both of you! You're an embarrassment. Right, that's an obscure. I'm trying to tell you I also like that band.
Yeah, they're wonderful. Welcome to the
Yes.
house.
Yeah,
Back on Romulan.
Yeah.
We would listen to the songs, the ska noise of. I had no idea we'd have all this in common. You still have to take him back to the ship, Commander.
We still have to stay on the ship and make sure he doesn't. I mean, he might like ska music, but he could still turn around and murder every single one of us.
Oh my
I
god.
know how to handle myself.
Yeah, Kenny. The doctor knows how to handle himself. Jeez. This guy.
I'm on your side, Queef.
Well, I'm gonna check the cargo hold.
I'm so pleased he's gone, Queef.
God, he's a real buzzkill.
We could discuss other hits.
Cargo hold's this way. It's a Klingon ship. I'm not used to it.
Understandable. My favourite song is Wings of a Dove, which is not usually anyone's favourite Madness hit.
Yeah, but it's an underrated classic.
I agree.
80s human pop culture has always been my jam. Like the jam.
That was very amusing. I don't have many friends, Queef. As a Romulan, we make friends very rarely. But I feel we have a connection.
I agree, Doctor. You could perhaps live on this derelict ship with me. We don't...
Why was there a pause after the word live?
I had something in my throat.
Cardiac arrest.
I don't get it.
Okay.
It's human.
Meanwhile, in engineering.
Junior?
Yeah, mate.
The captain's asked me to bring some chocolates for you. Would you like one?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I can't emphasise that enough. Yes. The opposite of no.
Okay. All right. Less with the attitude, boy. So, how are you finding engineering?
It's just is what it is. Nuts, bolts, screws. It's like life, really. It's like fixing stuff. But not that kind of stuff that's been shot at.
Captain Junior,
Wow.
situation report. We seem to be taking fire.
Let's just have a look. Yes, the Klingon vessel, as well, I say Klingon, the one that Queef's on, just shot at us.
Junior, raise shields.
Right,
Captain?
go on.
Yes, Jelena.
Where's the commander?
The commander not back from the away mission yet. I
I
haven't
don't
seen
think
the doctor
the
either.
doctor is either.
Maybe
Raise
there's
shields.
a mutiny.
Oh!
Please send a tractor beam to the Klingon ship.
All right.
Junior, I have a theory. If
Go on.
we match our warp signal with the Klingon vessel, I suspect we'll find out what is in the warp core.
All right. Let's do that. It looks like
I'm going to go and tend to my bar.
Hey, Jelena.
Meanwhile, on the Klingon ship, damn it, Queef, did you just fire on the frontier?
No, I was just pressing fast forward on my VHS player. I have all of Beetle's About recorded. He's a god on our world. Watch out! Beetle is about. It's like,
Did you say Beatles about?
yes.
I will be in there watching that right now.
Dr. Fo-
I'm kidding. I've wired everything up to the guns. Literally, the flush of the bathroom will just fire on anything.
Yes, I know. I tried to use the microwave and I accidentally destroyed a small asteroid.
Yep.
See, for a second, I thought maybe you had changed. That maybe you weren't the monster that was responsible for my parents' death and my difficult upbringing. But no, I see now. Are you seriously taking a call during this?
I am so sorry. One moment, please. Hello, Queef ship.
We've stopped firing on the frontier.
The whole thing's a trap, Commander!
I don't know what you're talking about. Really, Queef is a good guy. Queef.
Commander, I'm sending a code through the tractor beam. Can you see? Can you see what he's got?
My God.
I'm just. Oh, I
Everywhere.
got distracted by his little hand.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Apologies! I've left my post. I am ashamed to myself. I'm going to put myself out.
No!
We will raise fire.
Now they're shooting at us. Would he? I can't. I need to disable the transporters.
Commander, truthfully, I don't have any friends to start a Madness tribute band. In fact, because of my killing habit, it turns out people don't really like me. And all I want to do is celebrate 80s pop culture from Earth. And I thought when I saw your ship and I hacked into your manifesto, I saw your name and I thought maybe I could I don't know, just get your attention and work things out.
Stop!
Sorry, I literally sat on my remote. It's
Yeah, just stop shooting things. Look, are you done?
honestly, last one.
Right. Okay. I'm quite good at the trumpet. Look, if
Really?
yes. My uncle taught me. He taught me how to play my father's trumpet.
Oh, on account of them being dead.
Dead.
Because of my DUI.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I had it beamed over here with maybe a couple more members of the crew, and we did some classical ska music, would you release the Klingons that you have trapped inside your transporter beam?
Oh, how did you know about them? I thought I'd hid them really well.
No, the captain sent me a code before.
Man,
He even said I'm sending you a code.
Oh, embarrassing. Oh.
I know you're just holding them hostage.
Okay, listen. I will agree to your terms. If we can do things like, I don't know, House of Fun, Love Struck, I've Fallen for a Lamppost, things like that, you know. Deal?
Okay. But you have to promise to release the Klingons, and then our ship, and then stop shooting at the ship, and then probably stop killing people.
Honestly, I think the Doctor is laying on a switch. That I think that might be the problem. Yes. If you just help me.
Can you just let them transport the? I'll have to go rehearse.
Of course. I'm excited. Brief.
Junior.
Right, so
Junior, I'm very impressed that the shields held absolutely fine. What did you do with them?
Medical worker.
There's a reason you only get 2 or 3 days of enforced leave. Junior.
Arguably, I'm more productive now. I've had them.
Junior, we need to figure out how we communicate a little better.
Well, I mean, you've got my WhatsApp.
And always these.
Of course.
But Junior,
the WhatsApp app for this as well, isn't there?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Junior, I've been taking scans, and it seems that there are life forms aboard Queef's ship.
Yeah, I did that. I did that check that you wanted me to do. He's got a load of Klingons, which he's holding up, and he's also got a room that's got like all the makings of a garage band. Like, in fact, you can see on the monitor it says "bitchin' ass rec room."
I think I've seen wings of a dove all over the walls.
Yeah, underrated.
Junior, is there a way for us to force them out of stasis, out of the transporter loop, and into the ship itself?
I mean, you could. I mean, what good's a live music show without an audience?
Absolutely, a giant audience just for Queef.
Of angry Klingons.
Make it so.
All right.
Why did you keep us in there? What? Drums?
You're free now.
What star date is this?
The star date is at some point after the stuff that happened on Romulus.
I've been in transport a lot for 5 years.
Commander, it's a Klingon! It's a Klingon, Commander! Shoot the Klingon!
No,
Who dare?
Doctor.
You dare fight a Klingon? You will fear my wrath.
The Romulans and the Klingons are not friends.
You will taste my backleth.
Wait! Can we all just calm down? Can we calm down? This is not a good day to die for any of us.
Oh.
And Doctor, we need to work in your bedside manner.
I'm not. These are not my patients. These are my enemies.
Wait, what do you? Can you all
challenge you to a drum off?
Yes.
Can you all play instruments?
Yes. We will challenge you to a drum riff beat improv thing.
You first.
Commander, he just used his face to play a drum.
We have strong ridges.
I do not trust him.
Use your pointy ears to play the drums.
How dare you?
Listen to Come On, Play. He's very good. I'm very impressed.
I can't hear him, but I imagine he's very good.
Oh.
Yes.
He starts slow. Scar is good when it's quiet.
That's true. He's got rhythm, I'll give him that.
We will take our revenge on Queef.
Well, that's the plan. Now come closer so I can whisper the plan into everyone's ears,
Yes,
pointed or not.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
Cut to another scene.
You got any more of that chocolate?
Yeah, I've got loads, mate. So the thing is, this chocolate I got from a Ferengi on a ship, and it may have properties that might make you a little bit more liberal with your language. Just to let you know, there's no massive side effects other than, you know, psychosis. You know, I kind of didn't mention it before just because I just wanted to make you a little bit more lucid, but you've had quite a lot.
I mean, I did wonder why I called that rec room bitching ass before, when all it said was good.
Exactly. I mean, and in front of the captain as well, so maybe watch the language?
I know.
I don't know.
But he hadn't read it, so for all he knew, that's what it said.
True. I mean, you're very welcome here. You're fitting in very well, but I do think being more lucid and a little bit, you know, on drugs actually suits you quite well.
I think it's bitching.
I do like the word bitching.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty
On that day,
bitching.
it's
What
fab.
else? It's fab, rad, bitching, cool.
Can you
No,
can you play an instrument?
say that what?
Can you play an instrument?
I can play the ukulele.
No, you may be required, from what I've heard.
Okay. Required for what? I don't do missions. I just serve drinks and drugs.
Oh, then you won't be required.
Oh. I mean, I can bring drugs.
Oh, well, I mean, that's pretty good at a gig.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy to help. Maybe film it. I don't know.
Pardon
Cool.
me. These drugs are getting on
Don't-
my bitch. I need to go.
Doctor? Okay.
Cut back to the Klingon vessel.
I
Okay.
never thought I'd miss you.
Okay, Queef. we're ready. We're ready to do the best performance of madness that anyone has heard in over 300 years.
You all look wonderful. I'm so glad that you found the hats.
Yes.
Queef, I want to tell you before we do this
Yes.
song, you're the best friend I've ever had.
Ah, Kopla! Klingon's love expression of familiarity.
I'm really surprised that he's as cool with me as he is. I kept him locked up for a long time.
Don't question it! Don't question it!
Right.
And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away.
Look there, it's about us!
Me love, love, love.
I can't do this, Commander! I can't do this! This is the only friend I've ever had! You know how hard it is for Romulans to make friends! Queef is my only friend! I can't allow this to happen! Queef is a trap! You must run!
Commander, initiate the transport beam.
Queef! Queef, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean this to happen!
Welcome to the brig, Queef.
Oh no!
Well,
For that.
now I can take off this hat.
Commander, you finally got justice.
Yes. Yes, I did. But something feels wrong.
Mr. Queef, was there only 2 Klingons in your transport buffer?
There was 25 Klingons.
Yeah, I knew there was more to it.
There was more.
Rakdu Rakda! Rakdu Rakda!
Hail!
We probably should have. Now the Klingons are firing at us because they think we've. To the bridge.
You stay here, Queef. Commander, I'm inputting a small virus to their system. We need to know how to load it, though.
Did somebody say virus?
Not that kind of virus,
Don't
Doctor.
worry. Yes.
I'll be in sickbay.
Commander, I'm sending you the virus. Now.
Okay, I'm transmitting the virus now.
Excellent.
Captain, whilst we wait for the virus to dismantle their ability to chase us, can I speak to you privately?
Yes, Junior.
I'll go again, once again.
Well, Junior, thank you for using your words, though. Commander.
Things were strange on the Klingon vessel. For a short time, even though I knew it was a trap, I enjoyed playing music with Queef. We'd found a common ground, and for a second I forgot he was the man who murdered my parents. I mean, I didn't forget properly. I mean, I'm still very glad we have him in the brig, but it has taught me something about prejudice.
Yes, Commander. As we explore, we do wear many hats. You, of course, the Starship Commander and second in command, but also musician, son all these parts of our lives, we've got to play out, Commander. You connect with that side. It seems that you and Queef did find a bond.
Yes. Yes. Now I'm just going to try not to throw him out an airlock for brutally murdering my parents.
He will be on the ship for many years.
Yes.
Cut to sickbay. Queef. I'm embarrassed. I feel dreadful.
You shouldn't feel embarrassed. I frequently get myself into these situations. I'm a destructive person. And yes, I did manslaughter.
Who hasn't, Queef?
I know who hasn't done a manslaughter. I mean, come on, it's space. There was no real ruse behind the music. I really did just want to play. And I too wanted a friend, perhaps with some rehabilitation on board your ship. You and I could be friends.
I thought you'd never say that, Queef.
As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away.
Cut back to the bridge.
It must be love.
Doctor, Commander, I've been watching all that you've been framed.
Isn't it delightful?
It's so bold.
Wait a second.
How did you get to blind date? It was all after it.
Wow, does that go even further? Is it to a comedy show?
It's as close as you can get.
Wait, where have you put the VHS tapes?
In
What?
Cargo Bay 3?
Wait, he said on the ship that he'd wired everything to kind of shoot or blow up, and we brought everything onto the ship. The whole...
No, we're friends!
Our
He is
ruse
my
was
friend!
his ruse. The whole thing was a very elaborate plan.
Why would he do this? He's my friend!
This is a terrible plan! I'm literally on board!
Why would you do this, Queef? Wait,
What?
he's... Queef!
What can I say? You know, I'm an asshole. I mean, you know, it's always been that way. I can't help it. Literally, I cannot change. Oh.
Junior, we need your help finally.
Yeah, what do you want, bitch?
You see everything happening around here?
Yeah, I do, bitch.
Are you going to stand for this language, Captain?
Yes, let's use the language. Talk to Queef, Junior.
Right, Queef, listen here, you little bastard. Someone needs to fucking give you some hard loving. Right, first of all, fucking don't drink and drive. Secondly, don't kidnap people. Thirdly, don't fucking make those people come to your gig. Fourthly, do you know what, right? If you killed someone's parents, just fucking apologise and be done with it. It's not that. Be the bigger man. Or are you just a little fucking ass?
Harsh language! My one weakness! And I thought this was a family ship!
Our
Well done,
crew
Junior.
might be a family, but you have no part of it.
You've manslaughtered me! That's what it means, right?
Shut up.
Oh. Oh.
He was my only friend.
What a way to go.
Queef had no friends. Turns out he was incredibly self-destructive. But we are all family. Maybe that's what I've learned, because turns out my prejudices were right. But what I've learned is, even if your parents have been brutally murdered, you were brought up by an uncle who was an alcoholic who didn't want you anywhere near Starfleet. Starfleet is where your real family is.
Well said, Commander.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, Junior.
Naughty boys in nasty schools, headmasters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing fools, smashing up the woodwork tools. All the teachers in the pub, passing round a ready rub, trying not to think of when the lunchtime bell will ring again.
Oh, what will we end? I think that's the end, right? Do you want to wrap up, Sean?
Thank you. Hello, thank you for watching the pilot episode of the Improvised Final Frontier. We apologise for the language. It's improvised. We didn't know that was going to happen. So if you watch our regular family-friendly shows and you were watching with children tonight, I probably should have warned you that that might happen. But it did. So thank you for everyone who has watched. This has been the very first episode. We hope to do more episodes, whether it be online or just, in person. That might happen one day in the future. So thank you very much for watching. Our regular shows are Comedy Sports, a family-friendly short-form improvisation show. Our next one is tomorrow. It's Wednesday, the 16th of September. That starts at 7 p.m. British Summer Time. All of the details on our website. If you have enjoyed this, please stick around to watch some end credits. And don't forget to subscribe. If you hit the button below, there'll be options to subscribe to our channel. There'll be like a bell icon that'll get you notifications of when shows are going live. And like I said, we will hopefully be doing more of these in the future. So thank you for everyone watching today. Thank you for Al, who is our special guest improviser. Al, do you have anything you want to plug right now? No. Cool. If you haven't enjoyed it, this has been entirely free. But if you would like to donate to support our players, then you can do. We'll put a donation link in the chat. But if you are Paramount, please don't sue us. There we go. I think that's everything I really need to say. Otherwise, thank you, and we'll see you